Oh, that makes sense. What the fuck? That works fine. Shut up, bees. Have you seen the recent news, though, with why we're all changing bots? Yeah. So, okay, here's my thought process, right? Because the boy is laying down. We just got back from St. Louis today. And I actually surprisingly... Oh, okay. I'll get you up to speed. So, bees, what the fuck is a community command? Oh, God. No, I'm not fucking with those. The TLDRBs is that it was revealed that Stream Elements are Zionists. Like the director and a lot of the management are Zionists. And it's like, that's cool. That's dope. That's really super fucking awesome. Love that. Love it for me. Does these still work? Yep, those still work. That's great. So, we're all moving over to different bots now. And as a result, that's why I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to do this live. Because there's like 875 questions. That works. I need to give a picture for the algorithm. I'll put some trash on it. No, this is perfect. Sweet caramel baby, yeah. Except for yeah, bees, exactly. Exactly. Like, that's where the fuck I am, because the whole reason I got on Stream Elements is because Streamlabs was fucking up. Right? Streamlabs was fucking up. So imagine my joy in finding out that they're fucking up. So we're going to call this one auto include yes. Let's see if this works, shall we? Hey, Tiger. Combat robot coding stream. Listen, if we're all going to have to switch our goddamn bot, then we might as well have someone do it live, right? Chat triggers? No. Command group. What's a command group? Usage requirements. Oh. What's this one? Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna make y'all use money to use Gilded. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh god. No, fuck off. We're in a spot where I want to see something. So let's see. That's rank. Rank requirement. Nope, I don't want that. Inventory? What the fuck does that mean? He's running late. I get to see behind the scene things with you for a bit. Yeah. After seeing it, I'm just like, you know what? It's on my mind. I'm just going to start working on it. And I've seen like 15 posts at this point where people are like, what the fuck do I do with this? And I was like, I'm stubborn and I'm a pain in the ass about things. So we're just going to do it together. Let's get a chat outline so that y'all can see a little bit better. About to get us ready for a dungeon, this mofo. Ideally. So that's a chat trigger. What I want is text. Beautiful, beautiful. Chat message. There's more. Export actions to file, import actions to file. I just want to know, where do I copy my stuff? Can I type here is what I want. Conditional, consumables, counter. Chat message. Move down, move up. Test command. Yes. Save. Missing the chat trigger. Oh, I understand. Okay, so that's the name. And then I would just call it this. Okay, so chat triggers, no exclamation needed, space separated, semicolon for multi-word, auto include. So now, what if I do this? Not my magic user in the front. So if I do this, that works. Then does it mean this? Perfect. Okay. So we've already got first part taken care of. Let's try and get some more commands in there, shall we? Oh shit. I have to figure out variables. Let's grab some simpler ones. And then let's do backseat. Let's make an action. It's going to be a chat message. Add the message. Smack that down right there. Let's save it. The command would be exclamation point backseat. Oh, sensational. Okay, perfect. We have a good idea. Other than this latest internet debacle, how have things been with you? Great. I'm so sorry, bees, that I don't answer your messages because I am a fucking clown. I'm a clown. And the thing is, I see your messages, but I always forget to respond to them because I, at any given time, have like 570 things going at once. Do I want that command? Let's put a pin in that one. I need to know what variables they can take. We're going to need to get a strategy guide here. We're going to have to get a strategy guide going here. What the? Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, where the fuck is my go live tweet? So let's grab, mix it up, bot variables perchance. Let's see what flavor of coding we're dealing with. Special identifiers. But yeah, things have been good, bees. We just got back from St. Louis, and like I said, I have a ton of energy. I have a ton of space. I didn't have my volume high enough. Actually, I could turn the volume up a little bit. Oh, wait. How's that, Tiger? gonna put this here for everybody. I'm gonna put it here for everybody. You are never required to respond. I send those to all the awesome people I know that thought of and that they have an ear if they ever need it. And see, something I'm very notoriously bad about, bees, if I'm being honest. I usually do all of my venting to Paul. And then, like, beyond that, it's just me complaining about stuff. And I don't mean that derogatorily. I mean just, like, derogatorily? Is that a word? I mean just in general. I'm that person. And you got captions, too. Alright, move for a second. What variables do you take? Date, time, top 10, other... No, this is important, too. Fuck off. A bajillion. Shut the fuck up. Rises. How are you? Ooh, testing ideas. Yeah, I'm tired of seeing people on Twitter being like, I don't know how Mix It Up works, which is fair because it's new. And I was like, you know what? I have energy and I'm going to start fucking around in it. Paul is laying on the couch because he wants a nap. And I was like, I'm just going to do it live. And if people can stop in, they can stop in and we can learn together. Users, this is what I want. If I save your Tamron, what do you use a command called Bucks in chat? All the special identifiers below will be based on me. Specific to a user who's running your command. Okay, so $ user ID. Username, the username of the user who initiated the command. Display name of the user who initiated the command for streaming platforms that support it. Otherwise, the username. It feels like it's going to be a little bit more robust than some of the things we're used to. Wait. You going to get Tatica? Tiger, what if I told you we're streaming it Tuesday? A lot of these I don't give a shit about. That's the problem. A lot of these I don't give a shit about. I've meant to stream something this week, but I didn't. Yo, I feel that on a deep level. A super deep level. Oh, you know what? Let's see if I can add this command and it works. I might put some of you to work since you're here, and I said it's not a real stream. So now y'all getting put to work. I hope you're proud of yourself. We'll call this one lurking. What time on Tuesday so I can adjust my schedule? Oh, that's a great question. 6 p.m. Mountain. It might be 7 p.m. Mountain, actually, Tiger, because I'm getting a tattoo done that day. What are you disconnecting for? Let's do a chat message plus. Okay, so based on this, and of course I've covered everything. Oh, it moves independent. Fuck yeah. I love that. Love that. So the username of the user who initiated the command. So let's see. Let's do. I wonder if username is going to the back and returning shortly. I'm going to put one of you to work, which means like 80 of you are going to answer. Can someone in chat do exclamation point lurk? I'm getting my left ankle covered up with another Sailor Moon tattoo. Sensational. Thank you for your time, everybody. Oh, perfect. Okay, another one is knocked out. Lurk can get out of here. Fuck off. Ooh, this one's easy. This one is easy. So, let's add a new command. We're going to call this speed runs challenge runs. Hi, can I type? Can we type without holding buttons too long? Thank you. Let's actually rename this the challenge. My poor mods are gonna be like, Vanessa, what the fuck? You changed it. And I'll be like, I did. Hi, can we... Let's see what this says. Perfect. And then... let's do a cooldown on this one. Y'all, we're going to have an ad in 1 minute. And I'm not going to stop it this time because I think we know how to do the baseline things that I need. I have to do gay math, though. Let's give it a 3-minute cooldown. That's what, 180 seconds? Yeah, 180. I like that. I like that shit. There is not a twerk command, bees. You cannot just make up commands. I've never had a twerk command because I do not have a booty emote. You cannot do those things. This is incorrect, wrong. All right, so let's see. Can someone else in chat try to do exclamation point challenge and see what happens? Putting you motherfuckers to work. Perfection. And it just is like, nope, it's on cooldown. Chill out. A+. Love that. Lovely. Sir. We said it's on cooldown, okay? You're not going to do that. I have a hair on my face. I gotta pluck it. All right, now we can turn music up a little bit on my side. All right, let's grab another one. Speedrun is out. Let me do this while it's on my mind. Where are my documents? Industry, Discord chat. No. General commands. What the fuck is this? What is it? Oh no. Oh no, we have to go to Twitter, y'all. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. What the fuck is this tweet? Am I gonna have to copy pasta it? Oh no, it's a big old tweet thread of stuff I like to play. Damn, that got 249 likes. Did I name 249 games? I don't think, did I have that many games? These are some of my favorite games though. This is like a nice little nostalgia trip. How many games did I name before I gave up? I forgot about that. Oh god. Oh my god, how many did I name? Y'all, did I really name 200 plus games? I stopped at 100. I named 100 games that I love. God, what a happy timeline. And of course, Castle Crashers is in there. Okay, I have to figure out how to preserve this. I have to figure out how to preserve that. Oh no, no one's here. Probably everyone's doing family shit. User stream is live. Huh. Hey, Arachnivolt. We are learning how to put together this. Because, you know, we don't want to use a bot that, you know, is ran by Zionists. So we are doing the due diligence of trying to figure out what the hell we have to do here. All right, so let's at least start here. All right, another new command. We're gonna call it PT's Games, and we will call it just straight up games. It's gonna be a chat message that looks like this. No, we don't use Discord anymore because they are also on bullshit. We use Guilded now. What the fuck is that Google? Son of a bee sting. What the fuck is that Google Doc? Oh, hang on. I have to do a little housekeeping. Boop. And boop. Yes, so the TLDR Arachnivolt. I saw the chat on Twitter, but I was too engrossed with Nier to go look into why. Yeah, they have been posting a lot of really bad and gross, huh? It's already in use. We'll put video games for now. Where are you already in use? Who's using you? I will kill them. Premades. What does this even do? This does nothing. This does nothing. Sir and or madam. Turn you the fuck off. Get out of here. Mix it up, bot. Can I? What? That looks like it says stream rage. And it took me a second. I was like, what the fuck? I wonder if I can import those. But yeah, like, Cafe Ella put up this thread talking about how Stream Elements in and of itself was ran through Tel Aviv. So, you know, we're already starting off strong. We're in the heart of all the bullshit in Tel Aviv. And the actual directors legitimately have been all over like LinkedIn, Twitter, and other places just posting super gross Zionist shit. We're gonna put that there for a second. Schedule chat. Okay, good. I didn't have that one in there. Takes all notes so my stream can look even a tad bit professional. This is why I wanted to do it live, bees, because with everyone kind of asking, hey, how does this bot work? It's a little overwhelming. And based on what people were saying, it very much gave the impression to me that it was something that if you have a little bit of a coding background, it would make sense to you. So, which means that like the overwhelming majority of people who are trying to use this, it doesn't make sense to them. Luckily, however, I have some coding experience. So I decided I was going to go ahead and go live to kind of see if maybe I could figure some stuff out as we go. And if people come in, then that takes care of that. Oh, this is another one. So what did we say it was? It was username? That can stay over here. Yeah, it's username. So like it's showing things how you can like name each command so you can actually have a better idea of what the command is instead of just having to pray to God that you remember what the fuck you meant by unlurk. Because Lord knows I forget things immediately. And I think it's going to be one of those cases where it's going to be a lot more steps than people are mentally ready for, at least to get set up. Once you're up and going, I don't think it'll be too bad. Oh, socials is important. Ooh, I should update my socials across the board because I don't really use Mastodon anymore. Mastodon pissed me off. So let's see. Oh, no, it's just social. And then there's a chat message. So let's 86 Mastodon because fuck Mastodon. Co-host is good. YouTube is good. Gilded, Hive, Instagram. Please just fuck off into the sun, Microsoft. I believe I speak for a lot of folks when I say I really appreciate it. Yeah, and the other part about it, Bees, why I wanted to do it this way is A, I have the opportunity. The boy is asleep on the couch, or at least relaxing on the couch and recharging himself after a weekend, or not even a weekend, a few days in St. Louis. And sometimes reading documentation doesn't do it enough, right? Like for a lot of people, they see this documentation and this is just fucking stress incarnate. It's super stressful because there's just variables, there's words, there's things and shit happening, and you're like, I don't know what this means, I don't know what this is doing, and so on and so forth. And then like trying to read through it, it gets stressful. So I feel like it's useful to have something a little bit more live and hands-on, because the other problem, and Maddie also brought this up on their Twitter, is a lot of people who know how to use these things very well do not know how to teach well. And speaking as someone who has learned how to do a lot with like emulation and other things, that is the quickest, and I mean the quickest way to piss me off, is when you're like, hey, I have a video for how to add Ryujinx to your Steam Deck. And then it feels like they speed run through the instructions, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you just did. So I figured this would be helpful. Oh, you can, oh, that's really nice for simulcasting. Interesting. All right, let's get into this rank system. Because I'm trying to figure out what some of these do. I kind of wish that gave a little bit more instruction on it. Settings. User threshold. I feel like that's going to be hyper specific. I don't want arguments. This is what I want. User role. We can leave that as all for now. And let's do SO. Let's copy some other stuff. And even to get started, I quite literally am just sitting on my... I have a window open in Chrome that's running my Stream Elements stuff. Holy shit. This doesn't alphabetize and I'm gonna throw up. Fucking ridiculous. So I'm just trying to go in there and see what all happens, what all works, and just kind of fumble my way around, because I feel too like that's usually a little bit more helpful than just having someone bark a bunch of things at you and you're like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Okay, if there are arguments for the command and the first one is a user, so shout out person, then the target will be the first argument. This would be the same as arg1 user. Set of argument special identifiers. There might be a whole nother... Oh wait, no. Actually, it's just right below us. It's right below this. It's right below this. I don't care about the streamer specific ones, I don't think. So arg1 user. arg2 user information if the argument is a user. All user special identifiers can be used this way. Before I do any further on that, do you have a shout out command? Let's start there. Okay, good. You don't. You don't. Okay, so I wonder if you need to have this full bar too. Let's find out, shall we? I feel like you do need the underscores because it keeps getting repeated. But I feel like... I wanted to ask you a question on something I've seen on Twitch in quite a few places. I noticed that a lot of people have the blocked on their streams. Is that because of the terms themselves? Or the icons used, or a combination of both? A combination of both. The LOL emote is based on the face of a former streamer by the name of Total Biscuit. He is no longer with us. And he is one of the most prominent faces of the Gamergate incident that happened back in 2014, where they tried to pull this whole shenanigans of being like, it's about ethics and journalism, and it led one of the worst harassment campaigns in gaming, period, amongst a myriad of other very, very gross things. The second one, the Kappa emote, is, or I'm sorry, not Kappa. Is it Kappa or is it PogChamp? Because I know why, well, no, they changed PogChamp. I take that back. They changed PogChamp. I don't know if anyone has Kappa blocked, and if so, I wouldn't know why. I would not know why. Text is typed after a man with each bit of text corresponding to a number. For example, if I run the command promote savior channel 50. Okay, that's the same thing. So we're getting into the spot of it where it's going to be like, this is a little weird. We're getting into the weird shit, team. Thank you so much for that info. Of course. I was literally just talking to, I think it was Ash Said Hi about this exact problem. And how, we're going to throw this away. And how it is so hard to, in earnest, if you're being earnest about it, keep up with every single thing that's happening. Right? Because the fact of the matter is people have lives. And so even the best of the best activists can't know everything. They can't know everything. And it gets frustrating when I see people... Give me a second. It gets frustrating when I see people who get very like on their high horses about stuff like that. And it's like, there's things that even as an activist myself that I just don't fucking know. I'm trying to just figure out how this is supposed to code. Because all of those are just straight up what they are. Trovo specific Glimish? Oh my god, they have Glimish. That's interesting. Okay, that's what I was saying before, is I do want to do something like this. Go check out person at thing stuff blah blah blah. Let's see if I can just copy pasta those. They're rolling some. I need to figure out a way to name the game. Didn't Trovo close down? I just work here. I have no idea. I literally have no clue. Using a target user special dinner is exactly the same how you would using a user, except they start with target user instead of user. Oh! Oh! That's not underscores. It's just... Okay. Back up. This is just saying that you could put whatever else other things you need there. Got it. Because then you could do user ID and user other stuff. Got it. All right, so then the question becomes, how do I pull that game information? Let's see what it looks like so far. Okay. Dope. The first two problems are fixed. Arg user, is there a user game perhaps? Is there a user game? EFG, there's not, I don't think. User ID, the username or the display of the username who initiated, that one's fine. The full URL to their hang on. Time out. Shark, get ready. I might be having a smart bitch moment. Hang on a second. Just to clean this up a little bit. What if I did user URL? What if I did user URL? God, I'm so smart. Fuck. Okay. So now I want games. Did I tell you I'm getting ready to start recording an actual play of Digimon game I'm going to start running? You did not. I would like to hear more about it. Please type the things in the chat as I sit here and I brain. Display roles, I don't care. Highest role, don't give a shit. User title, I don't even know what that means. User color, why y'all changing y'all colors in my chat? User time, hours, minutes, stream title. The current game of the stream for the user. User stream game. So let's put in ARG1 user stream game, perhaps. I wonder if there's a better category than just chatting. I think user stream game might be what you're... Okay, Arc Dragon, we're going to try it. The shout-out command is officially repaired. All right, we're in good shape. We're in great shape. Okay, so let's save. What? A valid rank system? Oh, fuck. It was a joke. It was a joke. How about now? Sensational. And then just because I want to try it out, Arc Dragon, you're being sacrificed for the cause. Arc Dragon breath. Hell yeah. Okay, shoutouts are done. This is just a text one. This is just text. Arc Dragon, thank you for your service. PT humble codes. We're gonna call that !humble. And then this will just be a chat message. Sorry, I'm making faces because I just had an idea and I need to like focus on one thing at a time. What if we did... let's do a twist of hype instead. I am a fuck up. Wait a minute. I have data from earlier. I know how to spell. Is it case sensitive? It is case sensitive. Shark, add that to the notes. If you have case sensitive emotes, it needs to follow your case sensitivity. All right, let's try. I'm supposed to be coming back from a sick leave next weekend, so this is a great reminder to actually get things ready. This is also why I wanted to do it live, because it's kind of like a co-working stream. It's kind of like a co-working stream at that point. All right. If I remember, because I never fucking do. So let's do another chat message. Add a plus. Let's use some of our things. arg1 username, perhaps? Nah. Pleasalove? Oh my god, that's how little I use this. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Tap dancing Christ. I forgot my $sign. Ugh, I forgot my $sign. I'm a silly panda bear. Huh? Space Jace, thank you so much for the 6 months. I appreciate it. I'd say put some hype in chat, but that's currently busted. So we're fixing that right now. Hey, PC Mix It Up is my bot app of choice too. It does so much. Joe, I'm liking it so far. I can see why a lot of people find it to be overwhelming, because if you don't have a little bit, just a smidgy poo of a tech background, then it gets very weird very quickly. Is that my name in my emote? I don't know the name of my own emotes. Jesus. It's not super user-friendly, but you can get used to it. And the thing is, Joe, I kind of feel like it's not user-friendly. However, I will still take the user... Let's use that one. I will still take this over a couple of others. Because there's so many cases where, like, I get the tech documentation and it just feels like I'm being talked down to and berated. This at least is in plain English, and people can attest that I've been kind of like not quite fumbling my way through it, but definitely looking at it and going, okay, I can put together what's happening. Oh no, Sabira, get out of here. Hold on, stop. Wait, I don't want messages to show up on stream. Ooh. Oh no! I just... Hi, Sabira. Y'all out here passing notes in class? Shut the fuck up, bees. Okay, I'm telling. Hi, Snow Owl. All right, did we say that works? Yes, that works. So let's save that. Greet is done. I want to talk to the stream through your Discord notice. I can't stand you. I fucking hate you, Sabir. Jesus Christ. Listen, I panicked because I was like, oh no, what if it's something sensitive? I didn't want that to be out there. Stop DMing your social security. Right. I'm just like, I'm gonna dig my way through every Square game from their first release, a musicless adventure in 1984, all the way up through their last pre-merger release, Final Fantasy X-2 in 2003. I respect that you are not including... Well, wait, hang on. Are you stopping when they become Square Enix? I thought X2 or X-2 was Square Enix. Am I like on cocaine? You can tell me. All right. Let's see, PT merch. For those of you who remember that I have a merch store. Although I need to severely update it. I haven't really put anything fun in there in a while. if like anything exciting. Yeah, 10.2 was the last pre-merger game. They merged in April 2003 and X2 was released in March of 2003. Holy fucking shit biscuits. Huh. Interesting. I don't even need this anymore. Fuck off. Interesting. Huh? Oh no. Poor child only voted for, someone voted for Grandia. Oh, by the way, this is important for people. Hey, I have this. You see this? If you have Bird app, very unfortunately, help me pick my next RPG. I literally don't know what the fuck I want to play. Oh my god. Lost Odyssey took the lead. Like a Dragon was in first place for a little bit. I can't vote in this. Why not? I have mixed up setup to play dance music in OBS every 15 minutes and switch to my standing camera and change my overlay. PB, nobody without a Twitter can vote in this. That's why I said if you're still on Bird app, I said that explicitly. Yeah, because like you have to log into your account and stuff. So if you killed your account, then yeah. But I don't expect that like I'm gonna get, you know, something like 5,000 votes or whatever. You can also just yell at me and guild it. That's very fine. I don't give a shit. It's okay. Fair enough. I was gonna put in 700 votes. Like, I can't vote for this, and the thing I'm voting for is currently getting its shit pushed in. So this is actually transmisk, is what you're telling me. Vote through their Discord notice. I can't stand you. I can't stand you so much. All right, does this work? It does work. Sensational. Save it. All right, so that's out. Oh yes, for people who like captions, you need to know how to find my captions. It's Pixel Chat. And that's ! captions. It's another chat message. I want to play some more with some of these other actions that they have, Joe, because I think it's interesting how many things they have that are like, oh yeah, you can do this with currency and you can do this with that and all those other things. I didn't even cross-check that one. Holy biscuits, Batman. Hi, I still can't type. I do have like 50 Twitter accounts, but I don't know the games in the poll. Well, now you're just cheating and just being weird. You're just gonna keep going down one by one and just cycle through. Who is messaging me? Huh? Hang on. Oh, okay. Never mind. That was just a super late message. It's gonna take all day to log into them all. That's assuming you even remember what their passwords and stuff are. Which if you do, add more power to you. Okay. Bitwarden, oh my god. Let's see, that's the Amazon wish list. Hi, it doesn't have a Z. We're not like edgy. This isn't Shadow's wish list. Is a 2FA that really slows me down? Oh, yeah. That's fair. Well, lucky for you, it's up for a week. It's up for a week. Huh? Mer? Dope. I don't know what's on that list right now. I know it doesn't match my throne, like at all. Shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Let's see. So it looks like this part I have pretty down pack already. And y'all are gonna see just lots of test messages going out too. I'd say sorry, but y'all are here for this bullshit, so you know. I'm gonna try something squirrely. I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out how to do this with coding things. Let's see. No, I don't want that. I just love that this is also grinding and always has been. I need to ask them about my my next thing I need to do. All right, survey says that works. Save that. Let's grab another drink one. Because I don't need that command anymore. I want to test this. Where's my dryad command? There it is. PT dryad T-link. And this is exclamation point dryad. There's going to be a chat message. Put the plus. Yep, that works. Now let's try something. All the beverages. That is not all the beverages, but I just want to see something. So if we did a command. Oh, I've opened up hell. Oh, this is dangerous. I wonder. What's the command groups do? Okay, I don't care about that. Run one randomly, that seems weird. I was hoping I could click this and do huh. I'll have to play with that some more. I have some ideas about that. It took hours to mix it up, but I got my shout-out messages, use the streamer's correct pronouns from the Alejo system. Ooh. Like, as in it had to call, like, a variable of some sort? Or what was it doing in particular? If you don't mind my asking. If you don't mind my asking. And we're just going to go ahead and do it this way. It calls Alejo's API. That's dope. And am I saying their name correctly? Is it Alejo? We're just gonna leave that one as it is. The command one doesn't work the way I expected it to, which is fine. Such is the way of trying to figure out what flavor of coding that they're using. Advanced GG link. I wonder if there's a way that I could do something that runs like multiple commands, but then again, I have that on my loop deck to do that type of functionality. Survey says it uses a ton of if statements. Woo, woo. That sounds chunky. It sounds festive too. I'd jump into it. All right, how many custom commands do I have left? I don't think I'm carrying that over. I will carry this one over. Because now we have to get into some of the more advanced stuff. Like, I need to figure out how timers are going to work. You can run lots of commands from one. Damn it. My mind is in the right place, but it's executing incorrectly. Those are all going to parse incorrectly. Shut the fuck up, Sabira. Oh my god, those parse correctly. Sensational. Oh, this is updated already. Dope. Some part of the past me was paying attention. Alright, so that one, you're out. We have to get the GGs. Otherwise, Sophia is not going to have commands for when I beat up people in Dark Souls 3 with my fist. What do I want to call this? We'll call it GG's Nerd. Survey says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's maybe trunkiate. Well, that's also based on my screen. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. GGs are an exuberant affair. Shark, you ready to get into some timers? Because that's going to be fun. I need to see what they where it's going to be sectioned under and start getting into those. You'll never shut up. Oh, we need to harass Mello some more because I can usually get your schedule pretty quickly. You're very responsive. Mello and I both suck because you'll message us and it's like you might get a reply right away. You might get a reply in a week. Who the fuck knows? Oh my God, is that dude Bobby? Hey, Bobby. We're mixing it up because we don't have time for Zionists. So we're just going to go ahead and get this shit going. And a lot of people were like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I was like, you know what? I don't either. So let's struggle together. Let's just struggle together. You just read yours. What is this about Zionists? Oh, Severa. Hi. Hold on. I'm going to switch over the IRL for this. Hi, Severa. Yeah, the directors and managers of Stream Elements are Zionists and are actually like on social media and LinkedIn and stuff doing the Zionist propaganda thing. So, I'm just gonna, you know, and that's why we're live today doing some mix it up with the class because no one knows what they're doing. And I was like, you know what? Let's struggle together. Let's struggle together. Doing the what now? They're doing a heckin' Zionism. They're doing a heckin' Zionism. I already checked that. Joe, it's that. Oh my God, it's that part. It's that part. I saw someone very unfortunately. Oh, see, I don't fuck with Canva, so I'm good on that one. It's the part a lot of people don't get where we literally just did this dance off of Streamlabs. What was it? A year and a half ago? Not even. Because they were stealing marketing and branding and all sorts of other shit. And we were all like, well, we got to deuce out of fucking that. And also, hi, Islani. I haven't seen you in a bit. I hope you're good. I hope you're well. On which account? The main Stream Elements? Yes, Stream Elements, period. Like, the actual people who created it and are directors of it are Zionists. Like, the company's literally based in Tel Aviv. And I'm just like, I just want something nice one time in my life. Just one time. So today's nice thing is we're going to go through Mix It Up together and listen to the Persona 5 soundtrack. That's what we're going to do. Yep, sure the fuck are. Unfortunately, my older brother is too. It's hard to get away from. I hate that for you. Holy biscuits. I hate that for you. What the shit? Oh, more. We have more variables. Okay. Because I do like... Hey, PT, I tried to look a lot, but yeah, the Holidays of Fam was a thing, and I had to prep for it, and then Baldur's Gate 3 had... Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 has been beating a lot of people's ass. I have yet to start it. I've installed it. But I haven't started it yet. Alright, so let's think about this for a second. This would be arg1 username gives username. And what we're going to do is we're going to save that. And we're going to try it. Let's see. Where is he? If it works, I will hug Bobby and not kill him. Whoa, those are backwards. Oh, I know it's wrong. But Bobby gave me a hug, although I don't know that he consented to that, so that's awkward. Hang on a second. Need hugs. We need to edit this. We need to edit this, please. I do not want to duplicate it. This switches from here to here. So now we're going to try this time. We're going to try it this time. Ah, sensational. We are now giving hugs and not forcing people into hugs. Love that. Love that for us. Okay, who's out here vibrating? What's going on? Looks on in 5 different oh, Jesus Christ. Not 5 playthroughs. You haven't completed Act 1? In any of them? Poo-poo, I need you to go finish a game. Giving someone a hug still needs consent. Well, yes. Yes. I just didn't want it to be the reverse one where it's like, I'm going to use the hug command and force somebody to give me a hug. Like, super force. Oh no! My chocolate! Islani, that's fair. Islani, that's fair. Alright, new command. I knew what you meant. I knew you meant strong. I need like a twisted defend emote. I don't have a mod here. I'm gonna have to make a note for myself, which means I'm gonna forget. Am I gonna forget? I'm not gonna forget. I don't need that piece of paper anymore. I need to add sound effects, and then also for me, see, I already forgot. What if there was a hug list of people who have pre-approved receiving hugs? Can I add them to the hug list? Is there a command that they can add? Hi, don't forget. I'm trying not to. I want a twisted defend emote. I think I still have like 4 slots left. And I have 5 animation slots. I hope that Beanie is ready for that work. All right. What command am I on? I'm on defend. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this caps nonsense? Get out of here with that. We are not yelling. Jesus Christ. More chat messages. Hit the button. Do that. Push play. Cool. That one's out. Get out of here. We'll just put this one temporarily. A poll for the chat. Do y'all prefer using TW for trigger warnings or CW for content warnings? Because I technically have both, and I think I want to like clean things up and reduce it to 1. CW? CW? Okay. Oh no. I've gotten used to CW because that's what the guild uses, but either one works. I think I'm going to do CW then. I regret to inform everyone on the poll that Like a Dragon has taken the lead. Like a Dragon has taken the lead. And then that means I need to update Nair for my mods. I didn't even tell my mods I was doing this. I know they all probably confused as hell. Like, Vanessa, what the fuck? Vanessa, did you plan on telling us? No. No, I didn't. You can call me a bad streamer. It's fine. Is it possible to give an alias so that it can do both? Ooh. I prefer CW because people cannot have spare energy for a topic without it being... That's fair. That's fair. Test command. Let's look at some more of these buttons, yeah? That's a timer. No, that's a cooldown. Sorry. That's currency. I don't care about that. Rank. What's inventory? Not what I want. That's not what I want either, I don't think. Let's put a pin in that, because I think that's a good question if we can give it an alias. Wait, what's wildcards? Oh no, not what I want. I don't know what unlock command is. Mixup has built-in command locking functionality, which ensures only one command type, a chat, interactive, can run at the same time and ensures that each command finishes in the order it was run in. This option will allow you to disable locking on this command. Be aware that this could cause some unforeseen issues, so please use with caution. Okay. No, but I don't want that. What's this? Help. Duplicate. We'll come back to it. Hey, where are all my other commands at, though? Did all my other commands die? Oh no, I think they did. Question mark? Joe, has this happened to you before? Sabir, shut up. Because I think all my other commands are MIA at the moment. Did you click the save button on each? Yes! I've been clicking save before I go. Okay, we're back. It just needed a refresh. Woo! I got scared. Woo. Ah, yes. Now we're gonna at least put some humor in it. The mandatory red card for when people try to turn stuff into discourse, and it's like, no, I'm really just here to stream. I don't really want to talk about this stuff. I mean, granted, I'm changing my bot because of real life things, but we're gonna switch these. I'm gonna give them 2 sweats. Yeah, we could do some sweat and some yikes. I like that shit. Whew. Yeah, I haven't grouped anything yet, Joe. I'm just going through, like, I literally have Stream Elements open on my 3rd monitor. And I'm just going through the commands that I know for a fact that I want to keep and just replicating them in here. At least the baseline chat commands. And then after that, I'm going to go fuck around with timers a little bit. I'm gonna fuck around with timers a little bit. God, fucking greed command. I can't help it. I need the cookies at all times. Always send them to me. I kind of want another greed command. Because I do like the old school one with me with the knife with the $signs. I'll have to double check to see how many emote slots I have in total. I feel like that's redundant. I didn't want that. That was my bad. Oh, there's too many letters. Too many things to say. Ugh, bollocks. I have an alternative idea. Let's put this. And then I could just reduce this to PT. That's a few more characters. It's not going to be enough, but we'll see. And then we're going to slap those here. We're going to get rid of 1 yike. We are down to 1 yike and 1 sweat. Survey says. Ah. Hi, hello? Okay. Is that one line now? Hey, Cass. We're changing off of stream elements because we don't want to give support to Zionists. Yeah. I like when you go British. It makes me imagine you as the next Doctor Who. Oh God, could you imagine me actually as the next Doctor Who? Because that would be a mess. That would be a mess. All right, let me update my mods of what's happening here. Backseat, change that one. That one's now CW. I'll combine this into the red command, just so they know where it is. I swear, the functionality of Gilded is so fucking good. Like, we have an actual running doc in the back of house of all the commands that they can use during the stream, and it's really helpful. I'm gonna make that on the fly. I don't need that right now. Anyone have experience with the Retroid Pocket? They any good? I have not played with the Retroid Pocket yet, but I want to. And the boy has to keep me in check because I keep buying handhelds knowing good and goddamn well I can't play all of them. But I like modding them so dang much. I enjoy it immensely. I can't stand it. It's a problem. There we go. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, it really, really is helpful because, like, instead of them, like, having to pray that I read chat, because Lord knows I don't read chat half the time. That's why I have to tell SJ to type louder and whatnot. It just makes it easier for them to be like, oh, PT's busy. It's going to be a boss fight. They're going to be busy for the next 3-4 minutes. Or, oh, they're on PB pace and shit like that. It just gives them the capabilities to just look at it and be like, here's the document. Here's everything I need. The way I want to get the OLED Steam Deck so I can tinker with the mod my OG one. So Islani, I modded my current one. And that's the main reason, unfortunately, that I'm like, that's the main reason I'm like, I don't need the OLED. Because I've modded this one to hell and back. And I'm like, da 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 da. Yeah, usually I just have SJ's Nightbot open a different tab. This will help keep things in one place. Yeah. Tell SJ to go ahead and make like a doc make a section in the Gilded that is only available to you and mods as a group. And then he can do what I did and make just a document that's like, hey, here's all the stuff that you need. I can show you really, really fast what I mean by that. So like, let me make sure that I'm not fucking up here. Like when I asked them to leave me a note, quite literally, this is a to-do list. And so like, we can make just a running list of all the things that need to be done and check it off when it's finished. And it also gives you the space to go in and have a conversation back and forth where it's like, hey, is this a feature that we actually need? Is this a thing that we want to add? What is the purpose of this? What are some failure cases that we can see right away? We won't get into people of interest. If the successor to the Switch releases, I'm gonna mod the hell out of my Switch. Yes, correct. Because the Switch is the one thing I'm afraid to mod, because if you fuck that up, you don't have an alternative, really. Well, you do, just we won't talk about that because we're a good Christian stream here. But Shark, what I was talking about for the document, yeah, like I have a master list of content warnings and trigger warnings. Discord, because when we moved over, we wanted to pull over some pieces. And then here's just the end of stream commands. So I have one dedicated for when stream closes out. This is what you need to drop off. These are the commands you need to push. And then for just general use, here's all my things. And I have them separated out into like, here's safety commands. Here's the ones that we usually are using on a regular basis. This one I have to figure out if I can do it and mix it up. And I'm pretty sure I can. I just need to get to it. And then things that are Twitch specific, which is ironic that I put it this way because I am probably going to start simulcasting over on ye olde YouTube. I might start simulcasting over there. I have no idea who's going to pull up, but you know, we'll see. I still have my modded Vita, but the screen feels so small these days and I'm really just looking for something easy to put in my pocket and play my retro games. That's why I like my Pal Kitty a lot. I like my Pal Kitty X55 because it's a tech stream, right? Let me just go get it. Oh, fuck. Well, this gives me time to update some things because it's an ad coming. But give me a second. I want to update my category because I think I should get out of just chatting and go over to, is there a technology one? Oh, fuck. I'm still logged in as my bot. That's awkward. I'm like, what? I thought affiliates and partners were forbidden from simulcasting. No, Joe, they just updated it. When at TwitchCon they announced it, where they're going to allow simulcasting now. So it's no longer a bannable offense and whatnot. They are actively and openly saying, if you want to stream multi-platform, you can. It was like the biggest part of the announcements over at TwitchCon. People were super hyped. So there's people who are streaming across like YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok all at once. It's great. It's fucking great. He has a section with some stuff like that, and I'm adding a mod command. Oh, yes. What up, C1? In my head. Just to be clear, I can't actually backflip, just so we're not confused on that topic. I don't backflip. My body doesn't do that. How you doing, C1? Let's do that. Actually, all right, I'll stay put. It makes sense. I just got home from work and I got some more good old leftovers. Did you get to go home and see your familia for at least a day? We just got back from St. Louis today. The very first thing I ever modded was a PSP Classic. I got passed on to me from my stepsister. Ooh. You just made me realize I have a PSP that's not modded. Interesting. Exactly, Joan is like, how dare you be in my house and be part of the unmodded? How absolutely fucking dare you? Gross. The next year we know. C1 said, yeah, this is dope until he got to that kitchen and was like, hey, whoa.
Nope.
Whoa. We're not doing this no more. That's a no-go, actually, Slim. Oh, they said I'm going to have to rectify that immediately. Listen, I almost beat Final Fantasy 1 on that thing. Listen, I like having options because it really depends. Because like the PSP is a little bit smaller, so yeah, in terms of things that are quick to carry with you on the go, it makes sense. But then this is the Powkiddy X55. It's teeny tiny, it's lightweight, it's ran on Linux. Everyone loves Linux for their emulation. I have stickers on it. I'm about to have more stickers on it. I got Behemoth stickers from when we did Alien Hominid Invasion. And let me see if I still have some juice. I haven't turned it on in a bit. I remember those NES minis and SNES minis that came out for the holidays several years back. I don't know if I call it me modding it, but I know I was able to add more games to it than were originally on it. It's an intro to modding. That may or may not be the core reason I got mine. It's because I was like, you may have 30 games on there, but what if you had more games? I'm sorry, I'm a bad influence. Y'all shouldn't be watching this shit. Don't listen to me. Another fun thing Mix It Up does is you can make channel point redemptions that activate Mix It Up actions to do all kinds of things. That's something I'm going to look into next because I have a lot of sound commands that I had in Stream Elements. And so the biggest thing I needed a replacement for was the store. Because the store is how I ran my giveaways and stuff too. And now I have an alien, little cutie. Hey, Mollis. What's it called again? It is the... You can even see the model number on there. So the first thing I want to talk about is the battery life on this is fantastic. I know Paul had made fun of me at one point because he's like, well, yeah, it's fantastic because you don't use it that often. And it's like, but a lot of stuff, usually you have battery bleed. So like my Steam Deck, if I leave it unplugged and just unattended for a week, I can guarantee that that joint's going to be dead. I don't think I've touched this in at least a month, if not more. And this joint's turning on like, yeah, what's up? Like it's ready to rock and roll. It's dead when it's actually dead. So while it boots up, it does take a moment for it to boot up because it's running on Jellos, which is just enough Linux. My Monavita is pretty bad with battery bleed. Yeah, it's fucking irritating. Like, because I don't play games all the time. Like sometimes I just want to like chill. Sometimes I play games on my computer. Sometimes I just sit on the couch and watch the boy play games. So I'm not always playing something. So it's irritating when I take like a little bit of time away from it and I come back and it's like, oh dope, I can't play it because the whole thing's fucking dead. That's cool, I guess. Super annoying. What if you had 100 games? Yes. All the games. Does it exist for this platform? I want it. Give it to me. I hope that they can get some 360 and PS3 stuff going a little bit better because they're just such a pain in the ass. They're so hard to emulate. Okay, so now we're turned on. Like I said, I haven't touched this probably in a handful of months, and it's still sitting at a solid full battery. And we're gonna go to something that's not gonna be super duper like, oh dear God, why do you have that type of thing? So I have the base UI that it starts with, and as you can see here, I think I'm using the right stick. Yes, you can go through all of your platforms. You got your tools and whatnot. You can do your favorites. Oh, that actually reminds me, I need to replace this this one because it doesn't quite work right. Fucking Final Fantasy Tactics, because of course. So we have all types of fun things on there. And then it has a couple other nice features that I really enjoy. So I am just accustomed, because I'm a filthy American, to the A or the X button being the bottom, and then the B or the circle button, circle button being the right side. And so, of course, in Japan, those buttons are reversed. The Powkiddy will let you at least flip those around so that you're not like banging your head against it going, oh my God, I keep fucking up my buttons. Until you go in and play a Nintendo game, then you still have to deal with that problem. But, you know, it is what it is. How do you stream your PSP? I hold it up to the camera. Right. It also has Bluetooth capabilities, so you can set this up with Bluetooth headphones, Bluetooth speaker. I like taking this with my headphones on my flights, and then I could just kind of plug up my stuff and I'm good to go. It also has a jack for your everyday headphones. Here it is. It has a jack for your everyday headphones, right, Mia? So if you want to do something where you plug and play, you can do that. Or if you want to get with the modern kids, you can actually use your Bluetooth. The only thing is the Bluetooth is not clear that you have to restart your device when you set up the Bluetooth. And that caught me off guard because I thought that my shit was busted. And I was like, if Bluetooth doesn't work, what the fuck? And then one day on a flight, I was just like, I bet you I have to restart it. And so I did. And then my Bluetooth started working. So yeah, that's just something you need to be leery about. That's pretty sad. I was like, oh god damn it, fucking shit. But yeah, so the current game that I've been vibing on a lot is actually this kid right here, Mrs. Children of Mana. I've been going through it because after playing Sword of Mana Live, I was like, I should go back and actually play some of the Mana games because I've never played them. Because again, I didn't play a lot of Nintendo games growing up. I had a Sega Genesis. So I've been playing Children of Mana. It's a nice little no thinky brain empty game. It's perfect for flights. I just go and I grind shit. And then I look and I'm like, oh, I'm at my destination. Guess that works. I haven't played Children in ages. Okay, I'm gonna need you to reword that because that sounds peculiar. That sounds peculiar. That sounds weird. I'm just saying. You know, don't you know what me? I'm not the one who typed it. Okay? I'm not the one who typed it. Children of Mana. So, yeah. I love the battery life. I love the feel of it too. Now, granted, if you're like me and you have big hands, that's one of the biggest concerns I have. And this actually feels really good in my hand. It's nice and lightweight. It doesn't give you a lot of problems. So, it sounds sus. And then it has like those little hand grips at the bottom that I feel is like just enough cushion where it doesn't make my pinkies hurt. Because one of the big reasons I can't play my Switch Lite for a long time is because it doesn't have enough of a differentiation on this piece. And so it just feels like my hand is perpetually falling off of it. And then my pinky and my ring finger hurt and it sucks. That's because I also have large ass man hands that like can grip a regulation size basketball. So, you know, I got big hands and big feet. I'm out here looking like fucking Stretch Armstrong. What are some other things? You can put music on here. I need to go do that and I haven't done that yet. I've done it on my Steam Deck setup, but not this one yet. It just has been low priority because this does plenty of what I wanted to do. And the other big thing, and this is me giving points against the Steam Deck. Sorry if you love your Steam Deck. I like taking this with me because it's light. Like I literally just, you can also like tap the button up top and you can just put it to sleep. But I like being able to like, you know, at least put it in my pocket a little bit. Like, you know, jam that joint out and be finished. Sorry, my cushion was not doing the cushion things. You can just put multiple aliases separated by spaces in the chat triggers field of the command. You're right, I read that. Okay, let's get back to this, yeah? But yeah, that's the quick and dirty intro to the Pow Kitty. It only comes in one color, which kind of sucks, but I really like it. I really like it. It also fits very sturdy in a case for, if you go to Amazon and get a case for like a Logitech G Cloud, it's perfect. If you have a Steam Deck, it came with a case, obviously. You can throw this in your Steam Deck case along with some extra cords and stuff, and it fits in there just fine. So yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk about the Pow Kitty. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to shut it down now. It's at a staggering 99% after all of that. Yes, I'm really shutting down. All right, back to work. We have things to do. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go back to the trigger warnings one, shall we? You asked about you just put multiple aliases separated by spaces in the chat triggers. So is it a space As in I had put it like that, or do I need to put a comma? Thanks for discussion as always. Of course. That's it? Okay, dope. Let's resave that. And then because we just want to make sure our stuff is functioning, because we test in this house. Yep, we're in good shape. Awesome. So who asked about that too? Because I read it out loud from them. Was it Arachnivolt or was it Arc Dragon? You just put it with spaces. That's wonderful, actually. That's really nice and easy to get hip to. Did I do divest? It would be under S. Yes. I did do divest. So that I can get out of here. I think I already did backseat. Backseat can get out of here. Wait, what did I put for backseat? That's correct. Okay. Piss off. Don't piss off. Come back. Let's put that up to regular. Because I don't want randos doing it. Yeah. Dope. That is store stuff. So we're going to have to get into the store for the rest of these, I think. I don't want that one anymore. I do want this one. Let's do pronouns. I really do like I could just name it stuff that will let me know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And hit play. It was me, and that's really, really nice. Yeah, that's really helpful because of things like what we just kind of illustrated with the fact that it's like content warning, trigger warning tends to be pretty interchangeable depending on who you're talking to and what you're doing. Yes. I don't want to carry that over. This one is, this command is for Bobby specifically. I don't know if you were here when I was doing my Katana Zero runs and I was trying to get to sub 28. But I realized that the reason that I could not get to sub 28 is because I kept moving when I needed to be neutral. So we made a command for that just called !neutral. And it is literally just me yelling at myself saying, stand the fuck still. Because me moving forward constantly would fuck up my frames. And so the attacks and such that I needed to... Oh, that's a good call out. I'm going to do that. Thank you. Because in Katana Zero, the way that you project yourself forward with your attacks is enough to kind of get you where you need to go with momentum. But I was holding forward, and as a result, I kept running face first into guns or colliding into walls or messing up my inputs when I had to do other shit. It was a mess. And I was like, oh yeah, I should probably stand still. And then I think I got sub 29. No, I didn't. I think I got down to 30:02 and I had to stop because I was like, oh my God, my poor hands. Let's see. Let's put those. Cool. And neutral is there now. Oh. I can't put that yet. What's today's date? I have to go back and do that. Actually, since y'all are here, you get to see some sneak preview stuff. That reminds me, did we ever hear about the DLC on that? So they have a beta branch that's open right now that's not quite DLC, but it's stuff to kind of keep you satiated. Hang on one second, because I have the big screen. I will show it to you. Let's see. Let's go to Katana Zero. And then they have a thing called Katana Hero. And so literally it's under their beta branches, and they have made it clear that Katana Hero is not the DLC. It is not the DLC. And I think it's just there for the vibes, honestly. And there you go. It didn't take away from development. Your favorite game is about to get even better. Give it a spin. Let us know what you think. And there you go. And this is out of date because they got the soundtrack edition for 40% off. And currently during the autumn sale, it is 46% off. So if you haven't played Katana Zero, now's a fucking fantastic time to grab it because y'all already know. I adore Katana Zero. 10 out of fucking 10, if not a 20 out of 10. It's a cute alternate story for the base game. Oh, that's super fun. That's super fun. All right, let's get back into this. Y'all get some cheats today. Y'all got cheats today. Because this is technically not live yet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And not ready yet, though. I'm super excited for Unapologetically Black and Fast. All right, so this is the throne. Hi, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Chat message plus. That goes there. Hit the play button. Bam. Oh, there's a typo. There's a typo. It is no longer a typo. We fixed it. It basically just takes the 80s action movie vibes and just says, fuck it, that's the story now. Cheesy action movie vibes. Ooh, that sounds fun. I've yet to play it, obviously. But I want to really bad. Okay, that's actually up to date. Let's put Logitech. Chat message. Put that there. Hit the play button. If you want to shout out command with pronouns, go to the community commands and search for pronouns. Shout out pronouns by Min Incredible. I started with that one and modified to be able to say more. I can send you a copy of my advanced version if you like. Let's put a pin in that, Joe, because I want to get some more of these base commands that I have for my mods and stuff swapped over so that when they come into mod on Tuesday, that they will be in good shape. Because I don't want anything... I want to try to have as few things busted as possible. Which is a challenge in and of itself. Oh, y'all should go check out my Nexus store, too. I wonder if they got some sales going on there. Y'all should go look. Yeah, sorry to distract. I'll just DM to you for later. That's perfectly fine. And no need to apologize either. I just want to make sure that we can at least get most of this done today since I have the energy to do it. Because then what's really going to be the real reason I'm live right now doing this isn't just because I want people to have someone to do it live with them so that they can see, hey, this is how this works. This is how it goes down and yada, yada, yada. But also because that means that I don't have to do anything work like tomorrow. Just gonna take down my hair and be a big old bum. Big bum. That's not how we use words. Epic Games. I think those are good. Also shows how much work this backend setup is. Yeah, because the biggest thing, Zerum, I think when it comes to moving a bot is that it's a lot of time commitment to really get everything over the way that you need it to be over, right? Because even when I left Streamlabs to come over here to Stream Elements, you still had to relearn everything. You had to put everything back together. And you had to just sit there and be like, oh, dear God, does this functionality still work? Is this here? Does that there? Does this, like, do I have access to this functionality? Because we're just putting in my commands that I use on a regular basis. I haven't even touched the things like timers yet. And that's going to be its own thing. But hopefully it's going to be a similar setup. Hopefully it'll be a semi-similar setup. Because if I can get all of that going, then that means I'll save alerts for probably like later tonight just in general. Because I do still want to hang out with Paul. Because he's not napping. He's just watching me now. Oh, nope. Get that out of here. And then let's grab... all of our emotes. That's not what I want. Emotes. How do I do this thingy here? The button is not usually placed in the former bot. Yeah. And when I was watching people on Twitter talk about it and how they were saying, it seems like it's a lot. It seems like there's a lot going on. There seems like there's all these things and it's really overwhelming. As I was listening to a raid that came in, it's Candy. Hey, Candy, how was stream? Oh, wait, I'm going to use the thing. Time out. We're going to do it. Candy, Bag, CJ. Yeah. We're fixing Mix It Up Bot Live. We're doing Mix It Up Bot Live. So, because there's too many tutorials out there that are just fucking bad. Oh, this would have been a fucking problem. I've already seen reports of the tutorials are ran by white men who don't let you actually see what the fuck they're doing. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go live and we're going to learn this together. And once you figure out where things are, I'm finding that putting stuff in there, not too bad. Not too bad. Tedious, but not too bad. Gross. Hello, Cosmo. Hello, Kettle. Hello, Squishy. Welcome on in. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope if you had to deal with family that it was very, very stressless and that it was a good time. If you had to deal with family that you are done with it. And if you don't deal with family in any way, shape, or form, I hope you had a relaxing day off. Perhaps you had some delicious food. Maybe you had some good takeout. As long as you had a good day, that is all I'm worried about. How are you all doing? That's not what I want. I really, am happy about the aliases thing. Hey, Mojo. I'm glad we were able to watch you streaming, though. I feel like 90% of the time I miss you by, 10 minutes or some such. I'm EP. Oh, no. Not your EP. Candy, I feel like that's the case all the time. I mean, you were here when Adrian raided me, and I was like, I'm gonna raid Adrian, and all of a sudden this motherfucker walks into my stream, and I'm like, you know what? It just, it feels anti-black, you know? Sorry, I'm making that face because apparently... Why the fuck do I have a HelloFresh command? Bro, get the fuck out of my face. LOL, hi SJ. I'm trying to set it up so that it's not painful for y'all when y'all come back to stream to do stuff with me. Yeah, I only wrote about accessibility once. We're gonna get rid of that. We haven't had to use that. I'm gonna risk it and say we don't need it. I'm still mostly sleep deprived from the ridiculousness of my own making. What did you do, Mojo? Appreciate it. On that topic, I'll admit I came in here after seeing the title and was gonna tell you to type louder if you complained. Y'all are annoying. Y'all are annoying. Nope, that's not what that says. This is Diop. So that y'all can get 10% off of this stuff. That should work. Were you a HelloFresh affiliate for a minute while drunk 10 years ago? Joe, I have no fucking idea because I'm just looking at it going, that link doesn't work. Time. Eh? Okay. It's right. It just reads like shit. Okay. It just reads like shit. I can manage that. Yep, you did some partner promotion with them someday. I swear that I didn't. And if I did, I don't recall that. Was I high? Was I getting high back then? It's called staying up until 4 a.m. because I'm in a rut. Recognizing it and trying to correct it by going to bed before midnight. Catching a cold last night has not helped things. Please make sure you have soup, orange juice, all that stuff. I had a decent day, just relaxed, chilled out. My friends brought me leftovers from their family time. Also really did plan for that, and we've been cracking up at you just fully refusing to complain. Listen, shut up. If SJ typed louder, we wouldn't have to yell about it. Let's see. Is StreamerBot better at randomizing? Ooh, that's a good question. I like Mix's layout, but I really want randomized follow sub alerts when they come up. Ooh, yeah. You might actually, SJ, ask Ash Said Hi how she does hers. Because I know she has random ones too that cycle through and kind of do their own thing. Hey, get back here. Okay, so Diop is in. Sorry, I'm like doing stuff. Let's grab Noir. I do not remember Twisted HelloFresh. I do remember them saying it's some BS or something like that. Yeah, I was gonna say you wouldn't catch me doing HelloFresh because the payout is abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. HelloFresh is the food version of Raid Shadow Legends. Which, that being said, moving off of stream elements, I don't have to see that shit anymore. Holy fuck. You got an undercut today? It feels so weird. I used to have an undercut for years, and now I'm growing it out, and it feels weird. If you come to an SJ stream and I don't know which common rider alert you're going to get, when someone raids or don't get mixed up by Chizuru dancing for you or Terry adjusting his hat when someone follows, and I've been kidnapped and need to be saved. Oh dear. It's also like when you first look at it, you take your you take psychic damage. What do I want to call this? This makes more sense. It feels hostile to look at, like it wants to fight you. That sounds like it was made by a developer and then the actual documentation was written by a developer, which is terrible. And that means I will not look forward to it. All the praise in the world doesn't change the fact that some people just fucking suck at explaining things. Oh, most of these are toggled to the off position. I'm missing one. Where's Rainbow Arcade? I see why. They still need to figure that out. Okay. I think my commands are finished. Oh, so SJ, you're here. This is great. This is wonderful. Your set title commands, I think, are the same. Oh, did I just make my title blank? Let's find out. I did. I made it blank. Like a fool. But that's okay because it works. This is what I want. What was the title of my stream? It was this. Now who? Well, it works. I tested the command partway through, don't mind me. It turns out I like apple pie, but only if I make it. You know, sometimes that's the case. Kettle, let me share this with you because this had me tight, right? So we're at my dad's place and they did Thanksgiving over there and the food was very, very tolerable, right? It actually was not offensive. People didn't feel like, oh dear God, this is terrible. We survived it, okay? We survived it. But let me tell you about these sweet potatoes. And how pissed off I was when I had some. Because, like, I didn't see them till later. And I was like, oh, this won't be too bad. And I want some sweet potatoes. No, I shouldn't have went near them. I shouldn't have done anything near them. Fuck, there's not a set game command. The sweet potatoes were so bad. They were so bad that I pulled like this huge bowl of them thinking that they would be fine. I don't think I ate more than a third of the bowl. They were so bad that Paul ate one bite and he was like, nah, I'm good. Thought I heard the cat coming in. It was so fucking offensive. It was so fucking offensive. I was tight. I was so tight. Oh. All right, that's stream game. I'm trying to update stuff on the back end for y'all too at the same time. But yeah, these were like the worst sweet potatoes I'd ever fucking had. I would have rather whoever made them would have just boiled the sweet potatoes and left them alone. Y'all, I was tight. I was so tight. Just thinking about it, I'm getting angry. I really wanted sweet potatoes. Did I do that already? We're about to find out. Okay, I did do that already. It's literally called this. Yeah, that's fine. What kind of bad flavor was it? It was like sweet potatoes that they forgot to season entirely. But then they remembered like 50% of the way through baking them that they needed to season them, and they just threw it on real fast in hopes that it would fix it. Like, no trace of brown sugar. There was no way in the world that there was nutmeg, that there was cinnamon, that there was cloves, nothing. It literally tasted like they boiled the sweet potatoes, forgot that they needed to at least put the brown sugar, and then they put like the gentlest touch of brown sugar on it. Actually tight. I was so pissed off. Oh look, timers. I was actually thinking of doing a sweet potato pie, but thought it was too much peeling, so I stuck with apples. I mean, I feel like that's about equivalent peeling, if I'm being honest. Normally I just eat the turkey because, you know, you gotta, but he had me craving it this year. This might be the first year we didn't have mashed potatoes and gravy. Turkey, though, made up for it because my dad deep fried it for the first time, and y'all, that's the best turkey I've ever had. A juicy turkey changes lives. You can't be doing a low, no sugar variety for a holiday. Duh. Not sweet potatoes being friendless. That irritated. Oh, peeling apples and sweet potatoes. As in you were like, no, I will deal with peeling one. All right, let's see if the timers are the same flavor. New command. We're going to call this drinks. It is a chat message that looks like this one. We will save it. Oh, is there only one? Okay, so it looks like there's one global timer if I'm looking at this right, which is fine. I can make that work. I hate this. Hang on. Gentlest touch of brown sugar sounds like something someone on the subway would say to a POC about their... You are not wrong. There's a timer for each group. Okay, so you're saying that I need to start making groups. Let's do promo. We're going to put some stuff together and then we're going to play with the numbers. I don't think this works. Yeah, it doesn't. I forgot that joint said and wash your hands. Fuck. God, why am I like this? Do promos work like timers then? That's what I'm about to find out, Kettlepot. Because I have it as a group. Oh, they're grouped. Okay, cool. So that answers some of that. We're gonna actually knock these off as we go again. This will go under promo. And we're gonna call this clips. Also, thank you so much, Joe, for actually just being here and being like, ah, yes, you are using the bot that I use. I can aid with this. It is greatly appreciated. This way we can have less snags. And this is also promo. Chat message, hit the plus. Copy pasta, make sure it shows up in chat. Hit the save button. Turn it off on stream elements, and that's that. And they snuck in another HelloFresh, and I'm gonna throw up. We no longer need this one because we have SiriBot. Those are promo things. I'm going to add these just to have them in there so I don't have to think later. This is now, yes, paid promo. Hi. Chill the fuck out. Whew. Imagine putting a file rewrite in here. So we're going to put this with some slugs. This is now game, is out now. Grab it up on platforms here. Slugging this joint up. Link. And then we can do that. It'll look weird. Nope, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Yo, Joe, I just realized how this will work out really nicely because, of course, we have the charity stuff in here too. That could just stay as it is for the time being. Where's milestones? I still owe y'all another Zelda game. SJ, I'll be leaning on you to help me with Zelda stuff. Just so you're aware. We'll put those there. Timers are their own thing separate from chat commands, but you can call existing chat commands from timer actions. Which Zelda are you playing? I have no idea, Waxwitch. Not a clue, because I've only played A Link to the Past. I think all the 3D ones that have recently come out look mid as fuck. I'll probably curate for from the 2D ones then. That would be appreciated. Seasons and Ages are good. Personally, I'm a big fan of Wind Waker. What is your opinion of Minish Cap? I don't know what the fuck that is either. Is that a Zelda? I'm gonna put this under self-care. Just because even though it's not self-care, it's still something good just for like chat to know about. No, I'm not gonna put it there. That was a lie. Because I only do that on occasion. Am I making you work too hard? Meow. It probably went under self-care. It did. There we go. Holy shit, you just reminded me that I can emulate Wind Waker. It is a Zelda. Anyway, preliminary thoughts for Ness is probably going to be Ladix, Ladx, or seasons and then ages if they wind up liking one or both of those. I like how you describe both Thanksgiving dishes and modern Zelda games the very same way. Very, very, very tolerable or mid as fuck. Listen, I see why you gotta bring the fucking sweet potatoes back up. Now I'm just pissed off all over. God damn it. Oh my god. Charity goes off for a second. So does speed running. Let's see. This is way easier to follow. Holy fuck. Than the fucking Stream Elements one. So 45 minutes. A minimum of 10 messages. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Wait. Time out. I think I'm messing up. It wasn't even a picture. No! It was awful! It was the saddest fucking potatoes, bro. Like, I'm like... Okay. So, Joe, you said I could do timers for each group, right? Sweet potatoes worse than an ugly Zelda game. Sweet potatoes aren't hard. No! That's the rub, Cosmo. Sweet potatoes are not hard. What do you mean you fucked this up? Huh? As documentation says it works. Okay, let's go play in the timers. What's up? No, that's a horrible idea. Is timers on this page? They're not. Oh my god, they're using a GitHub that I can actually follow. No one tell Ghost. Ooh, giveaways. And a redemption store. Oh my god. Click the question mark on the timer screen in the app. Dude. Bless. Thank you. Timers reach a minimum time has occurred since the last timer command. By default, all timers will follow the above settings. However, timers can run in more unique scenarios when you assign them to a group. There are three categories of timers that exist. Timers not in a group, timers in a group but without a timer interval, timers in a group with a timer interval. All the timers in 1 and 2 are assembled together in one mega group. That I figured out. All the timers in this group one after another. Ooh, yeah, I don't like that. All the timers in group 3 are grouped up based on their groups, and each group will run independently based on their own timer intervals. It will run one timer from that group every 5. Oh, that fucks. Oh, I love that. A lot, actually. So here's a more full example of how it'll play out. Let's say your global timer is set once every 5 minutes and have the following timers. Timers not grouped. We don't have any of those. We'll actually collapse these for a second too. Timers grouped but without a timer interval. timers in group A with a 10-minute interval, and timers in group B with a 20-minute interval. You have 3 sets of timers running in parallel to each other. Every 5 minutes, it'll run a timer from the set of not grouped and grouped but without a timer interval. Every 10, it'll run a timer from group A, and every 20, it'll run a timer. Okay, so I like that it goes down one by one. It isn't going to be a case where it's like, we're just going to blast all of them at you at once. Dope. So now the question becomes, how do I differentiate those? Like, let's say I just want this one to be 40. This is petty and I don't care. No. Don't do that yet. Now the question becomes, how do I make sure that they are all running correctly? Because this one, I would like to do 30 minutes. Let's do that. Clips. No, wait, I had it at 45 minutes. With 15 lines. And then let's do self-care. 30 minutes and 20 lines, maybe? See, that's the only thing that's kind of concerning because I'm not seeing it actually take on the timers. Because this feels a lot like it's still trying to do them on an individual level. Unless I'm missing something, which is very, very possible. Also, I'm just very scared to close this and open it back up, but I probably should. All right, I'm closing it. This is going to be a motherfucker to deal with, but we got to be dealt with. Hey, Street. That's why I'm live right now dealing with it. Because I know that people have been having questions and they're saying it seems really daunting, it's really intimidating, there's a ton of things. And so I am taking the plunge live with everyone to see if maybe this can be helpful for people who are getting started. Because I also saw like Maddie Duvernay was talking about how she was trying to follow tutorials. And it's another classic case of white men who talk too fast, which I'm overly fucking familiar with in the modding scene. Oh, I do want to hide those though. Can I hide that? I don't want to see that. Oh, Street, don't get me started on doing emulation shit because I get irritated. And like, that's the big reason why when it comes to things like GitHub and stuff, I just simply don't fucking deal with it. I will not fucking deal with it. Because like, I need y'all to learn how to write. Dead ass. Dead ass. I need y'all to learn how to write. Because throwing all your shit in a fucking root and just making it all stagger and then being like, yep, this is what it is, and then just fucking off. No, learn to write. Learn to write. Open one of the timers in the group, change its interval at the top, save. Joe with the fucking power play. See, Joe's working with me. Joe is trying to make sure. Wait, do I even have anything for paid promo right now? I don't. Fuck off paid promo. I don't have anything. Joe is being kind because Joe's familiar with Mix It Up and is just like, hey, here's where you find this thing. Click this button and you can follow this instruction and you're fine. The number of times that I have been on GitHub and they're just like, yeah, just go download it. And then they never ever express how to even fucking download it because GitHub is not a fucking repository you're supposed to download from like that. I get angry about the shit. But I also have bias because I'm a former teacher. So, you know, making sure people understand shit is kind of my thing. There is going to be one point where they'll overlap because 30, 60, 90. So at the 1.5 hour mark, you'll get a double message, which means at the 3 hour mark, you'll get a double message. I might space them out more. No, you only get a double message 3 times a stream. 1.5, 3, and 4.5. And by then I'll be closing out. So I think we're going to rock with this. Thank you so much, Joe. Your bitch was struggling. Your bitch was going through it. Maybe we should use prime numbers so they can't overlap. 49 is not a prime number, nor is 48. 47 is a prime number, I think. Yeah, it'll be much harder for it. Because you have to think about it in terms of multiples, right? Like, that's what I was thinking about. Because, yeah, the easy ones to call out is like 10 minute, 20 minute, 30 minute, 45 minutes, 60 minutes. But even if you did something like 47 minutes, at some point they are going to overlap. It'll just be less frequently, like you said. 7 times 13 still overlaps, but not much. Yeah, exactly. And I'm also trying to think about it, Joe, in terms of how many messages are in there. Actually, I'm going to put it back. We're going to try it out next stream and see how we feel. And here's my reasoning. Because it's going to run 1 message per, that means at 45 minutes, you're going to get 1, 2, 3. So you'll see each of these once every 45 minutes. So that's 45, 130. Oh, the math is failing me, but there's another one in there. And then by the time you hit to 3 hours, we'll be starting over at clips again. 3:45. That gives this enough time for all of these to run twice, which I don't think is bad. Here's where I need to change. You are actually going to jump up to 60. You're going to jump up to 60 because you only have 2. And then that gives you 2 per. Yep. Okay. That's what I want. It's okay, Art Dragon. I'm not going to say nothing. Also, does it allow non-whole minutes? That is a good question. If I had to guess from my coding experience, I would lean towards no. I would 100% lean towards no. Because I don't think I've ever seen a case where they'll do something like that. I don't think this works the way I think it does. It doesn't. I'm working in reverse. Unless... What can you add from Pixel Chat? Oh, Pixel Chat has overlays and shit. Never mind. So, Joe, are you using Mix It Up for your alerts as well, or no? That would require me to calculate down to seconds, rounding. Yeah, oh god. Some systems do seconds, but it's a lot harder to implement and most people don't need it. Well, maybe not a lot harder, but I don't think they do. Yeah, like when I was doing individual commands, it had cooldowns by seconds. Which, it is what it is, but oftentimes you're not going to be cooling stuff down for more than like, I don't think 10 minutes, give or take. And that's a smooth 600 seconds. Your math gay is here. I can help with this. I don't know that I need those yet. Timers are done. Commands are done. That one I'm going to have to sit down and see what I had in Streamlabs. I know how that works. Some of my alerts, but mostly I'm still using Streamlabs, so now you're giving me homework. Oh, don't do homework on my behalf, please. It's nice that it has crowd control integration. Nobody enter this. Oh my God, you count down? Please say that that's real. You count down? Allow Pat. I am so happy. Can I open? Oh, boo. Boo. Okay, actually do enter this. But what, I'm gonna win nothing? I mean, now I know I have a reason to migrate my shit. Prompted by Stream Elements News? Yes, Medusa. Prompted by Stream Elements News. So if I did... I know all y'all got 870 points. Eh? No. I'm pushing buttons. A valid currency must be selected. I tried. I think I need to do another step. Currency rank inventory. Add a currency. The only thing I'm concerned about is if this is going to be separate points. Because I know, Vallejo, I saw you were in here before. I remember talking about this when we were migrating off of Streamlabs. How irritating it is, low-key, that there's not enough bots out there that use your channel points to actually... Oh, son of a fuck. To actually just buy stuff in here. They want to do individual points, and it's super annoying. Oh, yeah, I put it in the Gilded. Cosmo, I saw the news probably Thursday night, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to let that sit for a second. I'm going to let it sit for a second. And I'm going to see if this goes anywhere. And it did. And more receipts came out. A couple people were talking about how they're Zionists and all sorts of other shit. But then on top of that, they're talking about their experiences. And apparently the people who are at like director level at Stream Elements are also just shit tier people outside of the Zionism, which is like impressive. But it's just, I just want something to not be shit tier. I just want something to not be shit tier. Vallejo, that doesn't work because Stream Elements, as soon as I got on here to start today, I just kicked it the fuck out. I said no. 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 Oh, now we got a problem. We don't have too much of a problem. A fucking cork per hour? That's gross. Oh, here we go. I found some numbers. Y'all don't want to know how many corks I have. It is so gross. Yeah, most things use their own points, unfortunately. All they had to do was be the non-shitty Streamlabs. That's it! It's such a low bar! Every time it's a low bar, though. It's always a low bar. Ooh, I've been wanting to do that. I've been wanting to do that. If we did that, minimal channel activity. I have to think on that because I have a lot of lurkers and I feel like that would be unfair. Like you were the chosen one, kind of. Listen. It's the way that Streamlabs fucked up and we all went fucking running to Stream Elements. Most of us did, at least. Let's do some math, right? Let's do some gay math. On average, I stream about 4.5 hours, right? Was that 240 plus another 30? So that's 270 minutes. So that's 270 corks a stream. That's 270 corks a stream. Hold on, I missed some chapters. What? Oh. Hold on, Overkill, I got you. So, a while back, Streamlabs was revealed to be shitty because they were literally stealing people's marketing, their branding, all of their stuff. All the way down to when you went to their website, they were stealing fucking reviews. Like, there was barely anything that was actually curated and created by Streamlabs. Oh yeah, Stream Elements, the reason we're swapping off of them now is because the directors and the managers are all Zionists. They're all running around doing Zionist shit and laughing about the genocide happening in Palestine. Yeah. That's why I was just like, I'm just gonna go live and we're all gonna fucking muscle through it. We're just gonna all muscle through it because I'm past it. And I'd rather people have a live example than like nothing. Now, these numbers are not set in stone. I'm just trying to like do things, I guess. SJ, you the mod that's present, so you're speaking for all mods. Deal with it. Do you want a mod bonus? Don't tell Amelie because Amelie's gonna say I want money. It's not a problem, Syndrome. McLean says yes. Oh, fuck. That's so fucking funny. We can't host no more. Is this on host or on raid? Fuck. Okay, we're not gonna... Oh, that's nifty. Thank you. Yes, I would like all of these. Can I just uncheck? Oh. All right. This is not set in stone. Give me a second. I'm going to go spin a wheel. You can't speak for... You're dealing with it now. Sucks to suck. Going back to giveaways. Oh, right. I need to give you a currency. That was the problem, huh? Huh? I've learned from Joe. I clicked the question mark. I'm going to currency. And after that, I think I'm going to wind up heading out of here anyway because I'm over it. I don't know how long I've been doing this. Don't know. It's been what? 2.5 hours? Yeah, we're going to leave in 7 minutes. Boop. Hmm? Hmm? Hey Vallejo, this is your new goal. You have to get 2,147,483,647 points. You're gonna be skipping a lot of cookies. Why do people make web pages in light mode? I just work here. I just work here. Yeah, we have that. It is not letting me select the cooks. I'm just pushing the button to see what it'll do. What are y'all gonna get if you do !! giveaway? Okay, Candy is there. Candy is in. Yeah, that's it. Okay, things work. I really like that there's a countdown. It'll say we get testing since that's the item's name. No, that part's fine. Thankfully, Dark Reader extension exists as some pretty good algorithm for reskinning everything to dark mode. Yeah, like I'm very much team I need dark mode because my eyes are happier. Savior did good work on Mix It Up, honestly. It doesn't surprise me it's still around, to be honest. Okay, so it is working. It's partially working. I think it's because you haven't said anything, Squishy. At least since I pushed the button. Alright, I'm gonna have to finagle with the currency a little bit. I really want to... Blue, why the fuck you got 400 corks? Who you stealing from? Who gave you that Black Friday deal? The fuck is this? I didn't authorize this. What the shit? I know why you have them. I know why you have them. Okay, there's several things. Let me see Squishy's name again. Squishy got bonus corks because you're a sub. Hey, Shiny. Candy got bonus corks for being a sub. Vallejo, how many corks do you have? Hey, you get out of here. Kettle's a sub. They said we're not telling SJ shit. Yeah. Subs have a higher starting amount. Okay. Oh, it picked the winner already. Wait a minute. Time. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, I have mixed feelings about that. And here's the thing. I would say, Blue, I kind of like that there's a confirming command because then what that means is it allows people, it gives you that 1 minute window to be like, you better come get your shit. Come get your shit. Come get your shit. And it alleviates It alleviates people entering and then being like, oh, you took too long, so I left. Okay, cool. Well, then you don't get it. And I was going to say, I bet you it's prompted to, once that timer runs out, it'll auto pick again. Okay. So the giveaway makes sense. And I can even take that off of there if I don't want that. That's funny. I think that one makes sense. Let's see what this one looks like. Yes, Blue. That's something I thought about. Was the fact that allow past winners. So if I have someone who's being a little greedy goblin, I can just be like, fuck you, get out of here. Fuck, Wax on Wax is starting. Oh, Keen, I appreciate it. I already have all 3 albums. But Keen, you reminded me of something more important. We're going to leave anyway. This was a great learning experience. I'm going to play with Mix It Up some more. Most of my stuff is already handled. I need to go ahead and take care of currency issues along with my alerts. And I think I'm swapped over. You can run it again to check what happens when we do not claim. They're just getting started, so you ain't missed nothing there. Oh, so they running on CP time. Sorry, let me back up a second, Keen. They're running on Adrian time. They're running on Adrian time. But yeah, this was helpful, I think. So we got all of our commands done. Adrian standard time. Listen. We got all of our commands done. We got all of our timers done. We got to see some of the functionality with the timers and the commands. We've confirmed everything works. Mods. So SJ, you can explain this to people if you feel so inclined. If not, I can explain it on Tuesday. The documentation in Guilded, I've updated it as I went. So if a command changed, you have the updated version. You have the updated version. Same thing applies for the end of stream commands. All of that stuff is updated. So you don't have to worry about it in any way, shape, or form. You're welcome. Yeah, I think that was some good work. I think we're gonna go raid Adrian, go watch some Wax on Wax, watch these wonderful gentlemen talk about some Vignelle, I'm gonna go pour myself a glass of wine. I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine. Close out the holidays. Delicioso. Fucking-oso. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the stream. I learned a lot. I hope so. That was the entire purpose of it. And as always, if you missed this or you know people are asking for help, I have this on YouTube. It's going to go straight to YouTube once we shut down for the day. So go to my YouTube, grab that link, drop it off to people and be like, hey, here's a 2.5 hour walkthrough of someone doing stuff live. D&D Jordan Lee, thank you so much for the raid. Unfortunately, we are heading the fuck out of here. So you're going to bring your community with us over to Okadrian's channel because I wasn't supposed to stream today, but I decided to because we have to switch our bot because we don't support Zionists in this bitch. So, and most of it switched over. Which is fantastic. Oh, I forgot to hit start rate. So yeah. That worked out beautifully. If you need help, you now have a live person going through it and actually like doing each individual one step by step by step by step. So you can get your commands done and your timers done guaranteed. Currency, the jury is still out. If I can go through and add some currencies, I'm going to, but I'm going to see how meticulous that's going to be. If it's meticulous enough, which I think it will be, it might be a let's all start fresh at the beginning of the year thing. But beyond that, alerts and currency, and then we're good to go, I think. Because I don't use any of the platform overlays. I make all mine from scratch, and I put them in OBS. And the last thing I actually need to do is get rid of stream elements on my OBS. Maybe I'll update to OBS 30, and then just let stream elements fall out of date. Huh? Let's go say hi to Adrian and Jay. See what these dudes over here talking about. And I will see y'all around. Thank you so much if you found this educational. Make sure you share it with people so that we all can get situated and off of some Tel Aviv bullshit. And I will see y'all on Tuesday at ideally 6 p.m. Mountain Time. I do have a tattoo appointment, so it might be a little late, but I'll keep you all posted.